region to tell their special legends, and then commissioning Aboriginal artists to paint works based on those stories. And it's these that form the basis for the animators. Their backgrounds and characters are what the animators work from. From storyboards, artists create line drawings on paper that are then filmed by a video camera and fed into a computer which converts the drawing into electronic data. From there, the digital drawings are brought to life with colour and backgrounds, and the pictures run together to create movement. Most of the animators are Aboriginal, chosen for their ability to draw but lacking any animation skills. Because of tight deadlines, they were given just 11 weeks training in computer graphics and animation, and they managed to create magic.
A long time ago in the Australian desert lived Jidin Jidin, a pretty Aboriginal girl. Jidin Jidin is a name for flower.
With computers, they were able to instantly be trained. In other words, we could train them on the day they arrived for the training course. We could say, sit in front of this, pick this up, point to that and see the colour fill the space. And suddenly they saw the kangaroo they had drawn coloured in a matter of seconds. And then we said, well, we can move this if you do a few more drawings like this. And they did. Within a day, they were animating. It was remarkable. And at the end of it, we thought, gee, you know, we thought we wouldn't have enough time to train them, but we did.
Background artist Steve Williams used to be a fitter on the railways before he discovered fitting trees into a landscape was much more fun.
Right through from the beginning, it's come from the Dreamtime stories, passed on, so it's being handled by Aboriginal people all the way through. We've had teachers that aren't Aboriginal, but apart from that, it's good that, you know, everything's been done by Aboriginal people.
So far, Aboriginal nations have animated 7 traditional stories and are now creating one a month. The goal is 130 stories in the next 5 years that can be sold to television around the world. And they're hoping other Indigenous cultures may follow their example.
If it was possible, we would certainly like to set up satellite animation studios in every Indigenous community in the world and get them going and walk away from it and say, why don't you do your own stories? Because that, in the end, that's the only way these stories will stay around.
And I can't wait for projects down the road when it involves the Dreamtime stories with the pure magic of animation. It'll just blow people's mind, and I really reckon Walt Disney just eat your heart out by the time we're finished, and that's how I see it.